How about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's got some space here. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the cut.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. It's second down. Dalton looking. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
They go 368. They go 368.
Dalton. Going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Tech McKinley. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And Bullock will put this one through, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Ready, 25. Gun.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Tuesday.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. But short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed getting into the offense's backfield has been something else in this game.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at the 40. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He's going to air it out deep for Green. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 53 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Nice.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.